Good to everyone. For today's video are all my insights in English language teachings, trend and issue in Mel 209. Global citizenship education. Understand the culture of the world, respect one another of the different culture. Today, as a global teachers, let us experience our learners to adopt the global changes in education, learning to become independent on their creative ways of learning. Learning and teaching management platforms. Nowadays, teachers and students are using platforms. It allows to share both instructional materials, teachers make a class announcement, and after submit and return the assigned assignment and interact through online. It is useful for facilitating online and blended learning and teaching. These two LMS used by our professor, which is the Schoology, is a cloud-based LMS that specializes in course instruction, curriculum management, and system-wide resource sharing in collaboration manage the classroom online. Another one is we have the Google Classroom. Our professor create and manage classes, assignments without the use of paper. Use Classroom to post announcement and engage students in question-driven discussion. And also it track classroom and submit assignments. Networking and support groups. Through this online networking, it is easy to interact and join groups, which allows individuals to join work like research through across as many devices. Educators use gamification for online learning. Gamification also enhances the learning experience of the learners. It enhances the learner's experience by utilizing gamification and rewards like certificates, budgets, or points. Gamifications used to add playfulness, balance more serious learning materials, and drive learners' engagement. Gamification in education aims to make learning more engaging and appealing to a public audience and goes beyond the traditional learning methods. Project based learning is Education 4.0 is nothing but the curriculum of the future. It is about evolving with the times and for higher education institution. This means understanding what is required of the future graduates. For Education 4.0 is a desired approach to learning that aligns itself with the emerging fourth industrial revolution. This industrial revolution focuses on smart technology, artificial intelligence, and robotics, all of which now impact our everyday lives. Gender language is commonly understood as a language that has a bias towards a particular sex or social gender. Here are the example of gender-sensitive language compiled by Service Growth Consultant Incorporated, May 2003. We have the occupational references in a bias delivery boy, sales lady, salesman, or newsman. In a bias-free language, we have this one is delivery boy, courier, or messenger. In a sales lady, we can say that it's a sales clerk or sales representative or sales agent. In newsman, we have the journalist or reporter. And we have the other examples. We have the role references, group references, and other stereotypes. As educators, we should be aware that if students use gender language in a context where it's not acceptable, it could cause them a problems. Embodied learning refers to pedagogical approaches that focus on the non-mental factors involved in learning and that signal the importance of the body and feelings. In this method, one does not only offer an intellectual way of teaching, but also it involves the whole body. One can think of example doing math while throwing small bags of sand to each other. By making it physical, the teaching material will be more effective, is the idea. Hands-on learning is the key to embodied learning as the students study the subject by doing the stuff. Students can be given an open-ended projects in it which they can come up with creativity. Blended learning is a combination. Connectivism has been called